Alright, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. Quick catch-up video from the car. The weather has taken a turn for the worst. Managed to get 9 holes in this morning. Been through at another hospital. Doing the rounds on hospitals just now. Getting to know hospitals. But the algorithm on YouTube has changed, and strange things are happening. You might have noticed that the views to our channel are down, but if you've watched other YouTube channels, you'll have noticed that their views are down as well. In fact, it's right across YouTube. Views are apparently down, and this is all to do with the algorithm, and we're just going to explain the changes that have happened and why it's affecting YouTube channels and Facebook, Instagram, you name it. AI is now analysing everything that you do. That's right, AI, artificial intelligence. That's what the wife says I've got, artificial intelligence. So what it does is, with every touch of the screen and every stop that you do when you're scrolling, it's analysing what you're looking at, and then the more it gets to know you, or thinks it gets to know you, the more repetitive things that you stop at, watch, or scroll past, you either get more of or less of. So this AI is really affecting views right across the board. It's also affecting, when you first open the app, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, Instagram, YouTube, we're talking about YouTube, so let's stick to YouTube. Whatever you've looked at in the last 24 hours, it gives you suggestions, not from that channel, suggestions of the same type of content that you watched from all over the place. But that's suggested first of all, and then below it is shorts, and shorts are just a random troll of, if you've ever been on TikTok, it's endless. But even the shorts, if you're clicking on the short and you start to watch one and you swipe by it, or you engage with it, you stay longer on it, then it will repeat the process again and give you more and more of the same. So effectively what YouTube's algorithm and AI is doing is cutting out any form of content that is new and replacing it with content that it thinks you engage with. Now, if you are not aware of this, you just keep using the app as normal, you then will realise, if you're savvy enough, that after 2 weeks of this, a week, hang on a minute, where's all the stuff I subscribed to? Because none of my subscriptions are showing, none of my feeds are suggesting anything to watch here that I've subscribed to. So unfortunately, what you need to do to get round this is actually check in with your subscribed channels, not just mine. So check in with them once a week, see what they've been up to. Now, you shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to search for Done Golfing. You shouldn't have to search for Rick Shields or Pete Snooze or Top Golf, or all these other channels. But you do, because if you don't, you're going to lose touch with them. Now, you might be saying, but I use YouTube not subscribed, so I don't sign into YouTube to begin with. Well, I'm sorry, but the same thing's happening again. Even if you don't sign into YouTube with a Google account, it's still, the algorithm and AI is so good now. Good, under an overused word here, but basically it basically just wants you to watch what you've been watching constantly. Now, it's a bit like watching the BBC and all the repeats. Eat, sleep, repeat, eat, sleep, repeat. It's going to get repetitive, and that's how I really noticed it. And then I thought, well, what's actually going on here? Because I'm missing a lot of stuff that I used to get recommendations for. Like Bill Phillips, for example. I had to click on his video. James Wilkshire. Normally get recommended his stuff. Again, clicked on his stuff, checked out his channel, and it worked. For the first 3 or 4 days I got recommendations from them, but then it dropped off because it just wants to do this for some reason. They really need to address it, so hopefully they do. But anyways, we'll continue this conversation and sort this out later. See you all soon. Don't give up the fight. That's all I can say. A like and subscribe would really help the channel. Thanks.